One day, Talha was returning home from school with a bag and an umbrella. While walking, he saw a bright light shining from a tree, and it amazed him.
Wow, amazing! Light is coming out of the tree. It's something I've never seen before.
As Talha touches the tree, he feels warmth and soon falls asleep. When he wakes up, he finds himself in a stunning garden with vibrant flowers, lush foliage, and fruit trees entwined with vines.
Where am I? This place looks so much like a garden. Is it a garden or a jungle?
As Talha looks ahead, he sees two playful baby elephants engaged in a tussle with his bag. He is completely amazed by the sight of these adorable creatures.
Are these elephants really small? They look like miniature elephants. It feels like I'm dreaming once again, and that bag they're holding, it looks exactly like mine.
In disbelief, Talha checks his back carefully, and to his surprise, his bag is gone.
Oh no, what happened? My school bag is gone. How did they manage to take it? And why are these elephants so tiny?
Talha, you're not dreaming. Everything you see before you, everything you're experiencing, is absolutely real.
Who are you? What are you saying? I don't understand anything.
I am an elder elephant of this kingdom of dreams. The two little elephants you see, Billy and Melly, are my grandchildren.
But what am I doing here? I mean, how did I reach your Lilliput kingdom?
Actually, my grandchildren accidentally brought you here. I had instructed them to bring a powerful human who could protect us from the hand of an evil sorcerer.
The little Lilliput elephants brought me here by accidentally? But what about this sorcerer you mentioned?
You are so young. You should return to your own country. Billy and Melly, I had instructed to bring a powerful human, but what you have done. Go, take the boy back to his country.
Even though I may be small, I have a strong determination. I believe I can help you protect this kingdom from the evil sorcerer's hand.
Can you truly accomplish this? However, you are just a young child. I kindly request that you return home.
No, I can do it. If you trust me and provide guidance, I am ready to take on the challenge.
Grandpa, please allow him to try and save our mother.
Is your mother in danger?
Yes, she is in danger. Follow me, and I will explain everything to you.
The old Lilliput elephant walks through the flower garden, with Talha. Pointing towards a grand palace, the Lilliput elephant speaks up.
Look, there's a palace. Inside resides an evil sorcerer who has cast a spell, causing us to shrink to such small sizes. In our idyllic dreamland, we lived happily until a sorcerer arrived. Nursed back to health, he turned wicked using the magical elephant's trunk power. He shrunk us and imprisoned Billy and Melly's mothers in the palace.
Oh, now I get it. The magician's powers are all in the magical elephant's trunk.
Just then, the magician starts flying towards them from the palace.
Look, the magician is coming towards us. Talha, quickly, hide in the shade of the flower garden.
What's the matter, old elephant? Why are you wandering around my palace without permission?
This kingdom is not yours. Leave Billy and Melly's mother or prepare to face the consequences.
Oh, well, even though you're just a dumb elephant, I see a spark in your eye. Let's see how you burst when I use my magic on you.
Take your tricks elsewhere, devil. Both Billy and Melly have been deprived of their mother's love for a long time.
Foolish old elephant, you cannot harm me as long as I possess the magical powerful elephant's trunk. Have you forgotten what I have done with all the elephants?
I am no longer afraid of you, magician. We nursed you back to health when you were injured, yet instead of gratitude, you brought harm upon us. You destroyed our kingdom. Turn all the elephants to Lilliput.
This kingdom now belongs to me. Ha ha ha. I have no interest in wasting time talking to you. I shall return to my place. Goodbye.
Saying this, the magician flies away towards the palace. Talha then emerges from the bush.
What did he do with all the elephants?
All the elephants have been turned into stone by that devilish magician. Now, tell me, how can we defeat that wicked magician?
Listen carefully. That devilish magician has no power without the magical powerful elephant's tusk. If we can steal it from him, his game will be over.
You're right, but if we go in front of him, he might turn us into stone. We need to come up with a clever plan to outsmart him and retrieve the magical elephant's tusk.
Don't worry about that. I am here.
As Talha approached the palace, he saw numerous elephant statues lining the path. It became clear to him that these statues were once living elephants, transformed into stone by the magician's magical powers. Talha continued his journey and stepped into the Grand Royal Palace, determined to confront the magician. As Talha entered the palace, his eyes fell upon a magnificent pink elephant named Happy. Talha immediately recognized her as Millie and Billy's mother. Beside the magician's table, he noticed another table displaying the tusks of the magician's own elephant. The tusks were securely protected by a glass box lid. Talha hid silently behind a pot with a fig tree, then slowly moved towards the magician's tusks while still carrying the pot.
Hey, pink elephant, halt. I have no interest in these fruit. I've been craving a meal of rice, fish, and meat for days now.
Please, leave me be. I cannot endure anymore.
Oh, I'm discussing food, and you're talking about setting yourself free? If you mention leaving once more, I will turn Billy and Molly into paper elephants. Ha ha ha.
Meanwhile, Talha cautiously and silently made his way towards the magician's elephant tusks, using the pot as cover. Talha had brought various items for his school science project, including Super Glue, which was in his bag. Carefully, he positioned Super Glue on the lid of the glass box and told,
Hey, devil, leave this kingdom and set them all free.
Who do you think you are? How dare you attempt to touch my magical elephant tusk?
The magician hurried towards the glass box, eager to grab hold of his elephant's tusks. However, as he reached out to touch the glass box, his hands became stuck to Super Glue, along with the box. Despite his attempts, he was unable to free his hands from the powerful grip of Super Glue.
Ha ha. Now let's see what happens with the magician's tusks.
Talha took the tusks of the magician's elephant and transformed them to statues. Then he walked out with Happy, Billy and Millie's mother. One by one, he turned the miniature elephants into real elephants again, restoring their original large forms.
Talha, you are the great. I never imagined that someone as small as you could rescue us from the clutches of the wicked magician. As a token of my gratitude, I offer you a small stone statue of a miniature elephant bank.
Wow, it looks incredible. Thank you very much.
While Talha was engrossed in conversation with the elder elephant,
Talha.
he suddenly heard someone
Talha.
calling his name from behind.
Talha.
Startled, Talha turned around but lost his balance and fell down. When he opened his eyes, he realized he was lying on his bed, and it was his mother who had been calling him.
Wake up. How much longer will you sleep? You're going to be late for school.
That means it was all just a dream.
Then, as Talha got up from bed, but he noticed a small rosy-colored elephant statue right beside it.